matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick this away to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They hold up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. They call the draw play here. Has the first down and more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They'll try to run it with the option. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. On the ground, it's Davis. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. 45, but that's good for a first down.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Handoff to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Smith. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going for the touchdown here. Pass caught. Did he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback sneak, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Davis. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Down the middle, it's bound. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Overs all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Nice safe ball here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Gives it to the back. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Smith. Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
See if he can make a... Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, what a turn of events. I'm sure the punting team's offense is thrilled to be getting back out on the field right now after they were gifted an extra possession.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for some space. It's Clark.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
They'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Smith. Makes a quick catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Good enough for a first down.
And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Press coverage now from these DBs. He's running out of time here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Breaking tackles and going. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking for some space. It's Ball. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The top strategy here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. It's no good. And after that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Gators offense retakes the field. offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. QB keeper all the way. Good enough for first down yardage.
Carried by the quarterback. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. And first down for the offense.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The play call here on second down for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Grab down the middle. It's Baugh. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? On the run, it's Baugh. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
The Gators keep the football on the move. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Baugh. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. field. It's Smith. Pressure is coming. Now the pass rush gets home.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical. critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Grinding away with a running game. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
He hands it to the back. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. An inside give now from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Short pass finds the tight end.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch!
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.